Heading west on the number 66 Chicago Avenue bus, you'll find Ukrainian Village, a neighborhood where old traditions live on and new trends are popping up, making Yuki Village one of the city's most interesting and upcoming areas. Take the number 66 to Damon, and that's where you'll find Roto Fuji, a shop that could best be described as a toy store for grown-ups who are still young at heart.
Roto Fuji is a designer toy store and gallery. We sell toys created by artists.
While these plastic and vinyl toys are fun to look at, they aren't necessarily things you play with. The store mostly attracts young adults who collect the toys as artwork.
On the weekends, it's not unusual for us to have people from 5 states and 2 countries come through the store, so it's really
The
awesome.
store serves as a gallery for local artists. So stop by and check out the unique toys and art at Roto Fuji. If you venture farther down Chicago Avenue on the number 66, you can't miss Kasha's Deli. It's been in the neighborhood for nearly 25 years. 7 days a week, customers flock to Kasha's for homemade cooking with Polish flair, and everyone has their favorites.
The pierogies, they got good salads. The finger potatoes are good. The pork, breaded pork, veal, chicken, you name it.
The tale of Kasha's Deli is truly an immigrant success story. Kasha Bober left Poland for the United States in search of a better life. After years of odd jobs and financial hardships, Kasha decided to open this deli simply because she was a good cook.
It's a family business. I have 1 grandson and 2 granddaughters work for me, and my daughter and my son.
Kasha quickly became famous for her pierogies, which are available in 11 different flavors. They are now sold at Jewel and Dominick's and in 13 states. Her pierogies have been voted as the best in Chicago 4 times, but it's the compliments from customers that Kasha cherishes.
Somebody said, I love your pierogi, they are the best. I always buy in Jewel store. It was nice.
Continuing west on Chicago Avenue to Western, you're going to find the new home of Liz's Pet Shop, another longtime resident of Ukrainian Village. While Liz specializes in holistic pet food for both our furry and feathered friends, it's the birds that have driven her passion for the past 25 years. But this isn't your average bird store. Here, birds are raised by Liz from the time they're chicks, and she won't let just anyone take one of her birds home.
It's a matchmaking thing, and I love it. You would have to come in, spend time with it. I'd have to find out if you have an apartment or a house.
Liz buys her birds from special breeders, and all of them are checked out by an avian veterinarian before they're sold. Liz also takes great care in making sure that her birds feel loved.
Now this is an African gray. This is a Congo, 6 months old. It'll be going home very soon. But the people are coming in at least once a week. They do bond with this baby, okay? And I mean, usually grays aren't this affectionate, but see, we've worked hard with it.
In addition to bonding, buying a bird, and picking up food, at Liz's you can also buy bird clothes.
This is for the bigger parrots. Now this is the summer attire, okay? And then we have for after 5. You can take your bird out with you.
So step off the number 66 Chicago Avenue bus in Ukrainian Village, where you'll find hip toys, ethnic cuisine, or a place to mingle with some feathered friends.
Heading south on the Blue Line, where the entire train control system is being updated to help provide customers with smoother, faster, and more reliable service, which is what the CTA is all about, and strives to provide each time customers step on board.
Service along the Blue Line from Forest Park Station to Jefferson Park Station is getting a major boost. The CTA is upgrading the train control system and the power supply along a 20-mile stretch of track. The current system has been in place for more than 40 years, and upgrades will help to improve the reliability of service for Blue Line customers. 3 different branches of the Blue Line operate through the Dearborn subway during weekday rush hours, so efficient traffic management is critical to providing smooth rail service. The train control system helps to ensure the safe operation and movement of trains. They also allow operators to maintain the appropriate speed and distance between trains in the Dearborn subway, as well as along the Forest Park and O'Hare branches of the Blue Line. The project also provides new train control and power supply systems for the connection of the Red and Blue Line subway tunnels in preparation for the new rail station planned for 108 North State Street. The old system was cutting edge when first installed several decades ago and has essentially served as a traffic signal system for subway trains.
It's remarkable that it's lasted and served us well for 55 years, but the time has come to replace it with something state-of-the-art. So what we're doing is we're removing the old automatic clock signal lights, which you can see when you stand on the platform, and replacing them with a state-of-the-art cab signal system, which is what we have throughout the rest of our railroad.
The improved technology featured in the new system includes built-in safeguards and more detailed information displayed directly in the cab for the operator.
The operator actually gets an electronic indication and has a control panel in the train cab that tells him when he can go faster, slow down, and even if he doesn't slow down in the time he's supposed to, the train will stop automatically for him.
Another aspect to the Blue Line project is that the traction power cables that deliver the power to trains are also being replaced in the State and Dearborn subways.
A person who purchases an old house may want to improve their electrical service. It's the same thing here. It's time that we replace the traction power cable to provide for better service, especially in light of the fact that we're operating newer, heavier trains.
The system upgrade will also help reduce the CTA's operating costs, replacing old, maintenance-intensive equipment with new, state-of-the-art electronics. Much of the Blue Line's signal and track work is being done at night and on the weekends to minimize disruption. The project is expected to be completed in 2009, and while many of the upgrades won't be visible to customers, the reliability of Blue Line service will improve, as the CTA will be able to improve the efficiency with which trains are navigated through the system.
Most customers won't notice a lot of difference in what they see every day, but they will notice a huge difference in the performance of the railroad.
We're about to board the number 20 Madison bus, which is part of an exciting new program testing satellite technology that would allow customers to track bus arrival times on the internet. All you'll need is a little basic training.
The latest satellite technology could make stepping on board a CTA bus even easier. With the Bus Tracker Pilot, the CTA is testing a new, high-tech system that tracks the progress of the buses on the number 20 Madison route. Customers are able to log on to the CTA's website and see the estimated arrival time of the next two buses on the route at any given stop. Using global positioning satellites, or GPS, the CTA is able to determine the exact location of a number 20 bus and estimate its arrival time at stops along the route.
Our operations personnel, both in the control center and a field supervisor in his or her vehicle, will actually be able to see where the buses are on a map, and so it's a better way for us to be able to manage service and improve our reliability on the route.
The GPS system on board the bus relays status updates to the CTA's control center every 15 seconds. In turn, a monitor inside the bus then allows operators to receive route information from the control center. While being able to monitor bus movements improves CTA service, it also helps customers in other ways. By logging on to www.ctabustracker.com on any device with internet access, customers on the number 20 Madison route can see on a map and on a grid when a 20 bus is expected at a specific Madison Street bus stop.
If you're at work and you're getting ready to go home, you can check it before you turn off your computer and see, oh, the bus is going to be coming. It's predicted to arrive in 5 minutes. That might give you enough time to get down to your bus stop and make that bus.
In addition to monitoring bus progress, customers can set an alarm or pop-up on the website to notify them when a bus reaches a certain stop on the route.
If you are at, for example, Madison and Halsted, and you set that alarm at Ogilvie Station, then that will give you enough time, perhaps, to get out to the bus stop.
Even without internet access, you can find out when the next bus is coming right at the stop, As part of the pilot, a message sign has been mounted on the westbound bus shelter at Madison at Jefferson. It tells customers when the next 2 buses are expected to arrive.
This is great. I love it.
The CTA's Bus Tracker pilot will run until the end of the year. During this time, the CTA will be collecting and evaluating feedback from customers and evaluating the performance of the technology.